From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
I want to start you off with a picture here. This comes from Cody and Camille in the Jinx area. They sent this in and wondered, like, okay, this is a cool shot of the moon, but what's with the halo thing around it? So what's going on there is these high clouds you can see here, a lot of little ice crystals in those, and as the light goes through those crystals, it gets refracted or bent, then it creates this little circle or a halo around the moon, and it can be around the sun. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that can happen with optics and clouds and all kinds of cool phenomena. I mean, look it up on Google. There's all kinds of cool things you can see. Many of you have probably seen a lot of those. 56 today in Kansas City, so pretty warm. Nice, balmy. They were breaking out the T-shirts and the flip-flops up in Bismarck with 43, I tell you there. 57 in Dallas today, 76 in Phoenix. Where they weren't wearing flip-flops, Caribou, Maine. -2, of course, you heard about up on the mountaintop there. They had that like -107 below zero wind chill reading. Just absolutely nuts. It's been really cold in the Northeast. This trough is coming through here. It's going to kind of calm our winds down a bit tomorrow. Not going to cool us off. It's actually going to be a little warmer and really more of an awesome day tomorrow. And then another storm system moving on to the west coast. That one will eventually impact us, but it's going to be a few days before that happens. In the meantime, we're hanging out here generally in the 40s and 50s. 51 in Tulsa, you go out to Guyman, they're at 38. 41 in Idabel, it's 48 in Miami, 48 also in the Coffeyville and Cherryville area. Next couple of days, well above normal. The cool thing is we're starting to get those averages up into the lower and middle 50s as we head over the next week to 2 weeks, so things are warming on up, at least statistically speaking. It can still be really cold this time of year. Then we'll go back down to near normal, and then just kind of some ups and downs, but nothing too extreme. A couple of storm systems pass by, but coming from where they're coming from, the Pacific, they're not really going to tap into much Arctic air, so that's good. Rain, a good bet there as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Then another chance as we head into Friday. This one might have enough cold air if it pans out. Data kind of all over the place on it. There might be a little bit of a mix with that. We'll see how that pans out. Not loving that a whole lot, but time to refine that between now and then. Rainfall, though, beneficial for some. The eastern, basically half of the state, could see some pretty good rains, 1 to maybe 3 inches. Lesser, though, the further west you go, and that's really kind of who needs it the most at this point. The east has kind of gotten a little bit more caught up. Going beyond that, though, we'll have more chances wetter than normal over the course of the 12th through 18th, and also we'll continue with the generally warmer than normal go of it as well. All quiet. Tulsa looking good tonight as we head out for our Saturday night shenanigans. 51 right now. Dew point at 40. That south wind still at 15 miles per hour, but that is coming down as we head into the overnight hours and that trough moves in. Starting off in the 30s, rolling into tomorrow afternoon. We'll see sunshine. Can't rule out a little fog early in the day in some places, mainly southeast of Tulsa. Upper 50s, low 60s, absolutely gorgeous. Going into our Monday morning, not as cool. Increasing clouds and south winds. It'll be gusty on Monday afternoon. We'll warm up well into the 60s. Then going on to that Tuesday and Wednesday time frame, once again, we'll see that storm system passing through, which provides us with a pretty good shot at rain across the region. Here's your extended forecast. Ups and downs, but not too bad. The next couple of days, though, look to be A-OK with temperatures into the 60s. We deserve it after where we were last week. That's your forecast. Now on over to sports.